The people who actually play this game on mobile, I don't think you really see people playing this game on mobile, like, for, a video, because everyone plays on, like, PC, I think. But I just want to talk about the mobile experience. It's like one of the few players who actively plays this game on mobile. So, yeah. I surprisingly did. Okay, that's awesome. So I'm gonna just do a solo Frost game, and but yeah, it's very rare to actually like find people who play this game on mobile. But as someone who's been playing TDS on mobile for like 4 years at this point, I think I have a few things to say. And the first thing is the optimization. Now, TDS optimization is just not good in general, but I think everyone knows that. Optimization's been a problem for basically like ever in this game. It's a problem on every single device, including PC. Mobile players definitely have the worst though, because most Roblox players play on mobile and their devices may not be the best, so they can't run TDS, and they're gonna lag out and everything. It's really annoying. I don't suffer that much. My device is pretty decent, is how I would put it. Not the best. I'm obviously still gonna like lag every now and then, but. Oh yeah, and also, I've been glad they're at least trying to fix optimization, because the more I've been playing more TDS ever since the hardcore rework, and it has not been as bad. Like, I can play on the high graphics and not lag out, thankfully. So good job TDS devs for starting to fix your optimization problems. But there's still a long way to go, so yeah. Another topic I would like to talk about is the mobile leaderboard. I don't know which update it was, but they added a leaderboard to mobile and PC, a custom one. And mobile, it was only for tablet players, which is actually what I used to play TDS and Roblox. Unfortunately, though, this was later removed in an update for some reason. I don't know why. And the reason why that sucked is because you literally cannot view players' towers on tablet. You can still on phone, because on phone they never add the leaderboard, because you can just click a player like the old days to see their loadout. That wasn't the same for tablet. They never added that back after they removed it, and to this day you still can't view players' loadouts in the lobby. You can in game because of the communicator thing. You can click to suggest to place a tower. You can see the players' loadout. But you cannot in the lobby, and not in like the matchmaking lobby when you're picking the map, and that sucks. I'm just hoping that they either like add the leaderboard back eventually, or they, just like bring back the original way, which is just clicking players to see their loadouts. Like, that would probably be the easiest. I'm not even sure why they removed the leaderboard. Like, I know it was like buggy. Like, there were bugs with it, but they just removed it for like almost 2 years now, and it sucks. It's annoying. I hate it. Another thing that I think I would talk about is, this is a mobile issue, but it's just a TDS issue in general. The settings. Look, settings are important in games, but the sound settings are so bad in this game. Like, I have to have music muted because of how I can't just lower it to like as low as possible, because like these like things right here, they don't help. Most of the time you're gonna have like a majority of the game muted because of the fact that a setting like low doesn't help. I'm not sure why sliders haven't been added yet. They could easily just add sliders, but yet they haven't. Sliders would be like so nice, because it allows you to actually adjust the volume for things the way you want it, instead of having like, because like low is not good enough. I'm sorry, like low is still like decently loud. If you're gonna make like volumes for like sound volumes, you need to have sliders. You cannot do this. This is just bad. Like, this is not a good way to do volume settings. They just used to have sliders, but I don't think they never worked, and they just never like tried to make them where you just use this, which is not good. Like, I'm sorry. Just add sliders, like, please. Like, sliders would just be so nice to have. Like, I'm not sure why they don't have sliders as the main, like, volume way, like, adjustments. They just have, like, bars, and this is not good. Like, this is horrible. I have to have most of the game muted because of how loud stuff is. Besides like a few. I even have ambience muted because ambience is just annoying. I accidentally clicked that. Oopsies. I've seen videos like talking about the current state of TDS. I will say the current grinding state is just not good. Like the way you obtain like coins and stuff, it's not good. They definitely could make it more interesting to play. Because right now it's just so low frost grind. I should probably be using time scale right now. I just haven't because I'm just laid back as hell right now. I don't want this to take too long, so yeah. Waste time scale, time for the overstimulating gameplay. Woohoo. Yeah, like the fact that time scale, I might make like a separate video on time scale. I don't like how time scale is like required to grind. That's horrible. If time scale is something that is mandatory to grind, why is it locked behind? It's something that you can't access as like a newer player. You have to like have played the game before, or, like have to grind for it. You have to grind for something in order to grind better. Like let that sink in for a second. Time scale is basically the best way to grind right now. And if you don't have much of them, you can't grind effectively. It's actually killing like your chances of getting actual like good stuff, and I don't like that. Time scale should either just be made free, or they should make them easier to get if they want to keep not the meta. Like, don't get me wrong, time scale is really good, but the fact that it's the meta to grind now is just not awesome. Like, I don't like that. You have to have like a decent amount of time scales to grind, and if you don't, then have fun grinding. Like death grinding for like 10 years. It's really boring. I don't like death grinding. The only time I had death grinds for Excel back in like 2022, I think, and that was not fun. Like, death grinding is just not fun. I don't like death grinding. I have death grinding for the party on all account before, but like, it sucks. Like, death grinding is not a fun thing. I hate how death grinding is like the meta right now for like gems and stuff. Even though it's efficient though, you get like the most gems than just winning hardcore or void for. It sucks how if I don't play the game, I get more rewards than if I were to play the game. Crazy has a video on it. You should like go watch that. It's a really good. It talks about like how death grinding like is the current meta and how that's just annoying. I don't like it's the fact that I want to play a game and I want to have fun while like getting items, like grinding. But when the main way to grind in the best way possible is to not have fun and just do the same thing over and over again, of course it's not gonna. I'm not gonna like it. And of course it's a tower defense game. You're gonna like continue doing the same things, like same towers and stuff. But at least like being obligated to like play with other players or something. Sometimes there's more like variety in that. Like back when I used to grind Pizza Party quad matchmaking for gold crates, it was at least interesting. It at least like made me think I was really having fun though, because every round I had pretty much new people to play with, and there was always something different going on. But like solo frost grind, there's nothing interesting going on. If I were to take a different approach, I just lose time on my grind. And same with matchmaking. Why would I want to play matchmaking frost if I can just, you know, like sure it'll be more fun, but it's not as effective. And if it's not effective, then why would I do it? Because if I just do everything the effective way, it's arguably better. Even if I'm not going to enjoy it, it's still better. So I'm just hoping that they add like a way to grind that's just both effective and enjoyable. Because I did not mean I needed to track, whatever. Because right now it's just grind frost mode or kill, or how do I word it? I don't want to say that. Or just death grinds. It's not good. Like the current state of grinding is just not good right now. Especially considering the meta at the moment, where like Juggernaut is like and like Hacker and everything. It's like are like the best towers. And you also need these towers to do the best coin grind method, which is actually kind of similar to what I'm doing right now. And that's stupid. Like, you need to grind for some of the best towers to grind to do the best coin grind strat. Like, that's just yuck. And I know that TDS has like added like new quest, like the new quest thing and everything. And I know that there's supposed to be rented about mobile TDS, but there really isn't that much to write about because it's like the same thing, and then I guess like optimization, like placing and stuff. But like, I really just don't like the current state of TDS grinding right now. It's just not fun. Like, it's just not enjoyable. Just doing this, I don't know, what am I doing? Like, just having to do the same mode over and over again, the same modifiers and time scale is required to grind in the most effective way. It's just not a good state for the game. And considering the fact that the hardcore rework, they are, like, the hardcore rework, it really did give us a more effective grinding way and more boring way. Like, death grinding just became method for getting hardcore towers again, and like even like the evolve tower thing, death grinding is more effective apparently. I want to move some scouts over here because, you know. Also, modifiers. Why are modifiers like the meta for grinding? That's also something that I don't understand. They should have just stayed as challenge maps, man. Like, come on. Anyway, it's time for the Frost Spirit. But yeah, the current state of grinding TDS is just horrible. I really just don't like it. It's just not good. If you're gonna be new to TDS and you want to get all these cool things, sure. TDS, like, early, I probably needed to like try to play TDS again on a new account to see how like different the grinding is compared to how it was back in like 2024 or 2025. Or not 2020, well, 2025, I guess, like, I could say that. I really just need to see if they have really improved the early in grind, because back in the day, back in 2024, it was, like, use, like, Trapper and, like, Ace by the Creed's Party or something. But yeah, it's just... And considering skill tree as well, like, skill tree is another thing that I want to get off my mind. I do not like the addition to skill tree. The fact that it is also meta now. I mean, skill tree has always been meta. It was back like when it was first released. You didn't really need it. But now, if you don't have skill tree, you're going to lose out on like so much. Like, most of the Frost grinds require skill tree to actually be good. And I don't like that. I think skill tree, like, as a design, it's good. But like, when you actually show it, it's not the best. Anyway, there he goes. So yeah, TDS in its current state is just not good. Same with like this, like 51 gems. I don't know why they reduced it. Oh, I got 3,000 coins from that. XP, 700 XP. This would have been like 11 or 10 minutes if I actually used Sanskrit earlier, but I didn't. It's just not... TDS is just not in the best state right now. But yeah, that's really just all that I want to say for my rant. Anyways, goodbye.